Hey guys, Emmett here with Fit360 RB resistance band training. Now, I want to take just a couple minutes and go over what kind of options you have when it comes to training with bands. Now, obviously, with bands, they're extremely lightweight, extremely convenient. They can be taken anywhere, but they do obviously offer different resistance levels. Now, they're all color designated by color. The first one you're going to notice is you're going to see your orange bands. Okay, your orange bands are going to be your lightest bands. They're going to be roughly about 10 to 20 pounds resistance. The next one you're going to see is your red band. Red band, you're looking at about 15 to 35 pound resistance. After that, you got a black band. Black band's going to be a little thicker, a little more aggressive. It's going to be about 35 to 55 pounds of resistance. Moving on past that, you got purple band. Purple band, you're looking at about 50 to 75 pounds resistance. This band is going to be much more aggressive, and it's probably not going to be a band that you're going to just right away jump into. Something you're going to work your way up towards. After that, you got a green band. Green band, you're looking at about 75 to 120 pounds of resistance. After that, then you have a blue band, which is 120 to 200 pounds of resistance, a gray band, which is 200 to 250 pounds of resistance, and a black band, which is 250 to 300 pounds of resistance. So I don't ever want to hear anybody say, oh, well, working with resistance bands, how can I really get strong? Well, you can go from about 5 to 10 pounds of resistance up to about 300 pounds of resistance. So believe me, you can get strong. Now, with bands, you also have some other training. Oh, before I forget, you also have stability bands. Stability bands, if you ever played sports, you probably use these. These bad boys, you just stick on your right above your knees, on your ankles. You can start doing lateral movements. You can start doing walking. They really attack the hip abductors, really get the hips strong. And also, too, there's something you can throw on, and now all of a sudden your hands are free, and you can actually do other exercises with your upper body while you're also strengthening your lower body. So these things are awesome. Also, too, if you're training at your house, one thing I recommend is you want to get a bar. Now, the training bar here is specifically designed for resistance band training. What this does is this allows me to attach bands to here and start being able to push and pull and start getting that horizontal movement and strengthening the horizontal plane. It also allows me to work on trunk rotation. I mean, it just opens the door to how many options there are in different exercises that I can do. Now, if you don't have one of these, then what I would recommend is getting a band utility strap. Now, as you can see, we got one right here. We got one hooked up in the door jamb right there. But the band utility strap is real simple. It's just nylon. It's got a couple plastic pieces, and they're great if you want to go and train at a park, train outside. You can attach it to a tree as long as the tree is sturdy enough. But you can attach it to a tree if you're working out and you're traveling. You can put it in a door jamb. I highly recommend putting it in the door jamb side, not the other side, in case somebody does by accident open the door on you. You won't fall back and, you know, at least be able to tell them that, oh, stop. So anyway, there's some other things too. You got training handles. Training handles will add a new dimension to training with bands. Also too, some people are very sensitive to training with bands, and so therefore the handles make it a little more comfortable. You can also get straps, which will help you connect bands together, which will be more about your locomotion drills and partner training, which is something we'll get into another time. But the bottom line is there is tons of options when it comes to training with bands, and quite honestly, all you really need is, in my opinion, is 2 bands. You know, the average person can get away with probably working out with a red band and a black band and be set. You get a red band, a black band, and a band utility strap. I mean, the amount of options there are for exercise and to really get after it is very high. So I hope that helps. I hope it gives you a little idea as to what's available. Band maintenance, basically taking care of your bands. You take care of your bands, they're going to last you about 2 to 3 years. Now, there's specific things you should know and you should do to help guarantee that, but just keep in mind, rule of thumb is about 2 to 3 years per band. So when you consider how cost effective they are and how easily portable they are, I mean, bands are an absolutely amazing training tool, and as you start to get into the workouts, you're going to just be amazed at the results you're going to get. So I hope that helps. Remember, check us out at www.fit360rbt.com. If you want some more information on a specific band, go to our store page, click on the link, and then you're going to get some videos by Dave Schmitz, who's going to go over the different bands, how they work, maybe a little more detail. And again, if you have any questions, shoot us an email, give us a call. I hope that helped. We'll see you soon.